pastor was actually interested in understanding her and was willing to continue the conversation. Now, if the person is willing to talk and the opportunity arises, we can apply our third tip: share information that addresses their needs. With our last householder, what do we have in our library of publications that we could share with her? We could share one of the brochures.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Creation.
Yes, bombard the person with anti-evolution propaganda from our teaching toolbox. That'll sort out that problem. So, wow. Well, that's apparently how Jehovah's Witnesses should speak to an atheist. Start off by talking about lavender, because as we all know, God is real because lavender. And then if the person insists that they don't believe in God, rather than asking for their reasons why they don't believe in God, what are your intellectual reasons for you to arrive at this conclusion? Just say, well, have you ever wondered why other people believe in God? And if they're at all flummoxed by that question, then you've got them. Then you can reach for your teaching toolbox and start to attack the science, the proven science of evolution. That's how to deal with an atheist, apparently. In all seriousness, isn't it painfully obvious that Jehovah's Witnesses do not have the first clue how to approach atheism and how to engage intellectually with atheism? I found this personally in my conversations on the street with Jehovah's Witnesses.
We all strive for that big promotion, a sign of trust and loyalty, a reward for hard work. But at one Target store, a newly promoted manager took a different approach to his new role. Instead of upholding the company values, he decided to help himself to the cash in multiple registers he was entrusted to manage. What led him down this path? And how did it all unfold? Here's what happened next.
This way I'm doing an audio recording. It's charging. I use it too much. It's not true problems. You send me true. If you look
Someone on line 213, you have a signal 3 or discharge. It looks like we're getting another signal 3 Bravo. 563
Target briefly inform me of what was going on today. And in order for me to talk to you, I need to review your rights, right? Have you ever been arrested before, sir?
Yes, sir.
Alright, sir, so you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to have an attorney present now or at any time during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you understand that? If you talk to me, you have the right to stop answering questions or speak to an attorney at any time. Do you understand that? Alright, with your rights in mind, you wish to talk to me today.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I was notified by Target that apparently over the course of your employment, there's a lot of cash registers that were turned up short, and that they have video surveillance of you folding money in your hand and getting to the money counter, you slip it into your pocket.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there a reason why this was happening? Are you...
It was just like financial hardships.
Okay.
And then it turned into a bad habit that should have subsided long ago, or never even started. But yeah, that's all it's been from.
Okay, do you happen to have a drug problem? Because we do have a drug court, we have programs to get people help out with the drugs.
Nothing addictive.
Okay.
Nothing
It's just
like that. Just needed to get out of a hole. stuck with a bad habit, really.
Okay. Do you roughly know about how much it's been going on for the past, almost a year or 6 months?
I believe it was 6 months since I started. That's when I bought my house. That's when I needed to finalize some things that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got how much money, roughly?
They're estimating 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it might be a little bit more than that? Because I know it's about 10,000 only in the last 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, the last 30 to maybe 90, 30, I would say 30 to 60 days is about just over $9 grand.
Wow. Yeah. Not that I'm aware of. Like I told them, I when I receive it, I spend it on like materials and stuff because I'm remodeling my house. So nothing that I'm aware of.
Okay, understandable. You married, sir? Any kids?
Just engaged, got kids, yeah.
Okay, how many kids do you have?
Technically 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Biological or?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
What I would do is the whole statement form if he wants to.
Well, they have an admission form here. Can I see that? Is this your form, sir, that you,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
you signed out?
If you can read it.
Your signature here
Yes,
on the
sir.
statement?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get a copy of that. I'm good with that one. Alright, sir. Well, today you are going to be placed under arrest. Okay, you'll be able to bond out of the jail, and then from there it's with your attorney, speaking with the state's attorney and Target on working out some type of agreement in order for paying back, and you can go and see what the charges are going to be.
Sure.
Okay, they could reduce the charges, they can drop the charges as long as most likely the money is paid back to Target, and Target agrees to accept the money before it goes to trial, then they can always drop the case with the state's attorney's office. Okay, so that's something you can definitely work out. All right, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. No.
Do you have any questions for Target?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so you do understand you are fired from the store?
Yep.
Okay, so you trespass from the store?
Yes.
Okay, and you are being trespassed from the store as well?
Yeah.
Okay, it means you cannot come back to the store property unless you actually speak with somebody from the store and then they lift it. But in order for them to lift it, they have to contact us because it's going to be documented that you are trespassed. Okay, so
From just this location or every
Yes.
location?
This
Okay.
location.
Okay.
yeah. So if you'd like to come back to this Target, then make sure you get in touch with management, and management has to call us to cancel the trespass.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can you look at me real quick? I need a picture for the trespass.
All right. Stand up for me. Do you have any, well, before you do you have anything in your pocket you'd like to take out? Do you have
I just got keys and a phone. I don't know what.
key phone more? Okay.
Take that.
No knives or anything?
Nothing more.
Estimated time in traffic, 15 minutes.
So that way we have some room and you're not getting cut off circulation, okay? And doesn't damage your watch.
Thank you.
Place the back of your phones down right now.
Check those pockets.
Yeah, I'll wait for gloves to do it.
Yeah, no
I got
problem.
nothing gross.
No, you just, listen, in this line of work, you've seen it all. I just don't put my hands in people's pockets so I got gloves on. Just walk front and then I'll hold the door open. Sounds good. Alright, I grab this property.
Are you able to grab that backpack under the thing? Under the bench right there.
Is that your backpack?
Yes, sir.
That's his backpack too, Sam. Is it go? I'm gonna go off like that.
No, it won't. Yeah.
No, that truck right there? The big one.
Technically, you can't come back after the truck.
I'll have my fiance do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Right here. Space this fly right in front of that.
Sure. Okay, let's.
Yeah, grab some.
Yeah, I got it.
So I don't run away.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Or run.
No, I'm not worried about the running part.
I'm not worried about the running part either. That is,
Overweight.
that is part of it.
No, we do a lot of scenarios with tasers, and trust me, I'm pretty accurate. So I doubt that you want to run away from me, at least. I don't know about him.
Did you guys get tased?
I'm fairly
Yeah,
fast.
shit sucks, but
I'm fairly fast.
you know how to do it, right? When you get tased, so you know how it feels like you don't want to tase somebody else yet. But if we got to, we got to.
Not that bad.
Alright, we'll try on you later.
You guys need anything from me?
Nope, we're
Yep.
good.
I'm gonna go hop on the
Thank you. Alright, I take this opportunity to let people know that we make decisions in life that are not great. We learn from them, and that's the important thing. And I hope that regardless of what happens, that you learn from this today, and what you've done, and the consequences that come with doing what you did.
Yeah, this one's gonna fuck me up though, because I was going in the fire service, so I know how it worked out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. Maybe
Spread
you
your feet
work
out for
it
me.
and then you can work it out with parking and the spot.
I hope so, but this would have been one job that I wanted to do, and then
Yeah, bro. But regardless, if it works out, if it doesn't work out, then you'll have a story to tell. And just gotta make better decisions than you've already made.
What's in this pot? What is it, like keys?
there's probably some earbuds.
I'm trying to get mine. Keys and AirPods, you said?
Yeah. Membership, I don't know too.
Yeah, we all have those.
They might not be.
908-302, where are you at? Yeah, they're just not wanting to come out there either. I don't want to go drop them all over the place. If you're right, the pockets are.
Good.
Yeah, give me just a second. Go ahead, take a seat.
Hey, Cameron, you've been so honest with us. Is there any money in your wallet that belongs to Target?
Just the big bills, I think.
Okay.
What's that?
Just one second.
37,
It's warm in here, man.
I don't like being cold. I don't like being really hot or really cold, so I can turn if it's too hot, just let me know. Alright. So you're honest with us and hold on. Is the backpack good to go in?
No, I haven't checked that. This is everything that doesn't need to be searched. Wallet, and that does need to get searched. You got an extra pair of gloves. I'll stand right here while you guys get some.
I need to go back to the FT and get some more.
I keep on meaning to grab the black ones,
You don't like the FT ones?
no. I know you like how they go all the way up your elbow, but I like the black ones because they look badass.
They also don't cut blood very well.
So, I told Cameron that he's been so honest with us, right? And that I was going to search his wallet. I asked him, was there any money in here that belonged to Target? He said, just the big bills.
Okay.
So, if you want to continue with that line, I can pull out whatever.
Feel free to, 50s, 100s.
When is this from, this money?
I don't know, it's the same.
Is this from, it's not from today, it's from previous days? Okay.
So, how much money is supposed to be in here?
I don't count my wallet.
Is it safe to say that most of this money is from Target? Or changed from? $5 and $100 bills. Hold that for me. So 6. 7. 8. 9. 'em just separated by. $1,000. 1,029.
I counted.
Okay. What do you think with this? I mean, he admitted that most of his money is either change or money from.
So, unfortunately, I have to do a currency form.
To give it back to them?
No, because if it's going to go into property at the sheriff's office, then it needs a currency form, and it has to be signed off by a sergeant.
Literal. Literal.
The suspect was charged with felony grand theft and received 5 years of probation, 100 hours of community service, and a $10,000 bill in restitution fees. Looks like he'll be spending more time picking up trash than picking up cash. Anyways, drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.
Just text you right now about this, or?
Literally, I can tell you right now, she texted me at 4:33.
How are we gonna pay for this?
That picture, can you send to my phone right now?
Yeah. It's a video.
Can you send it to me?
Yep, yep.
What's she look like?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
She is Asian with black fluffy hair. Straight, all black.
The suspect's potentially Asian female, black, fluffy hair, wearing black clothing. She was in black clothing?
Black, yep.
What's the store that she's at right now?
Bonnie
And
Neiman
that's 12 Beechwood?
12.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So, the lady came in, the Asian lady, and the owner said she was helping another customer. She was standing at the register. She saw her standing by where the purse was, and she said the woman was like being weird and kind of like not really making eye contact or whatever. And next thing the lady just left, and she walked over when she was done with that customer. However much long after, I guess an hour or whatever after someone was gone, and nobody else had been in the store. Apparently, according to what she was telling Isaac.
And the purse is gone?
The purse is gone.
Is that the black
Louis
purse that's on it?
Vuitton. I don't know. It's a black Louis Vuitton. We call it Pfizer. $12 black Louis Vuitton, like one of those chest purses, like smaller ones.
Can you take a picture of it, Colin, and send it to me?
Me? No, we're not out with her yet. We're not gonna make contact until
Is
we.
she wearing a black bag? Because that's what she has in the picture.
Yeah.
She's wearing a Louis Vuitton bag then.
Okay, so the black bag that she looks like she has over her shoulder, is that
That's
the
what
one?
she had on in the store.
Okay, so we're thinking that there's another purse that's in that.
Yeah, it's small. She said it's like a handbag, but it's Louis Vuitton, so it would have Louis Vuitton print on it. Like it's like a almost like a brown color.
Yeah, the same size as she showed us when we were both there, right? The chest purse size.
And this girl was the only one that was in there, correct?
Yeah, she said she can't 100% confirm that it was this chick, but however, she said she was the only one that was, by the bag and in the area of that vicinity.
Was she the only person in the store or no?
Was that chick the only person in the store at the time?
Another customer walked in, we were talking right here, she bought something, I had to go in the back, I came out, up there.
Yeah, another customer bought something, she walked to the back, and that's when she was up by the front door.
Well, I saw her go, I was back out, she walked in front of the store, back in the same area, and that's when I thought something's not right.
Yeah.
And at all times, I didn't stop myself from talking and go over. It's gone.
Yeah.
How did we get the picture from the girl over at the Great House? They know each other and.
Yeah, they're friends. I guess they were talking, and I guess they were, she was explaining what happened. She's like, I think this lady's in my store now.
Okay.
She said anytime she has a theft in store, she tells all her friends in the local area that have a business.
All right, we'll go talk to her.
All right. Medina.
Yeah.
She said that she wasn't accompanied by anybody in here, but I guess in that store she was with some man.
In the Great House store?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Alright.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
We'll talk then. No, we don't have to. Hello. I have a question for you real quick. We were over at the Collective earlier. Were you there today? The store on Summer Avenue?
Yeah.
The owner there said that a purse went missing from the front and she wasn't sure where it might be.
Okay.
She said she was speaking with another customer when you were there. Do you happen to know, did you see the purse that
I looked around there.
Looked around there?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't take anything?
No.
No? Okay. Do you mind if I look through your bag?
Yeah, I do. I just went shopping.
Okay.
Which person?
Lisa?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Medina's Officer Collins Carvalho. This is Detective Ray. This is probably just the wrong place, wrong time.
Yes.
I understand you probably feel confronted. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to do our job. It appears that you were the only person in the store when this went missing. And sometimes we pick things up by accident. Like if we're just gathering our stuff, it seems like you have a lot of stuff. We just want to rule that out.
Yeah.
It's kind of cold. I'm freezing. I just stand outside. More people outside. The bottom line is, if you just open your purse and show us that the Louis Vuitton thing was inadvertently picked up, that's a different story, right? But at this point, unfortunately, I think we have enough to detain you because you're the only person in the store. So
Oh, listen, but I wasn't. There was another lady in here.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like you were the only person there.
That's incorrect.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
I do?
Can we have that just for our records?
I don't like all this.
I understand you don't like it,
Yeah.
but it's the reality. Right?
No, I
We're
understand
conducting
that.
an investigation, and it appears that you have been named as a potential suspect, and so, unfortunately, by law, you do have to turn over your driver's license for our...
This is true. That's not even true. I wasn't even on the road.
That could have been me. I could have misheard, but it sounded like you were the only person in there. Okay? I understand. This is probably just, again, wrong place, wrong time. It could just be you inadvertently picked something up. You didn't mean to. I don't know to tell you, but anything you can do to help us, we can put this to bed. If it was the other person, maybe there's video of the other person doing it. But there is cameras there. So I just want to put this to bed one way or the other. If you could help us with that, that would be awesome. But I am going to need you right now. I'm sorry to be a pain.
No, it's not a pain. It's wrong. This is really embarrassing.
I'm so sorry. But I will say, is inside your purse brown?
Yes.
The inside of your purse doesn't look
Well, I have.
a brown Louis Vuitton in there?
No.
It sure looks like it. Right there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Could see it.
No.
Okay. Man, I don't want to place you under arrest. And I don't want you in the store.
No. That's so
Okay.
wrong.
Okay, so can we see the purse, please? It's in front of you. I can see it in your bag. Turn over your driver's license, unless you want to get put in handcuffs right this moment.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so
I already
your
saw it in
ID.
plain view. Okay? Take the back off. You're gonna get put in handcuffs. And I'm trying to treat you with respect.
You could go so much easier. You just give us your ID.
I don't even know if this victim wants to pursue this at this point. Okay? I don't even know that. Okay? But I have detained it. It's in plain view. I just saw it. Okay? And I don't want to get into a fight with you. And I can see how nervous you're getting.
No, I'm irritated.
Well, I would be too if I was that lady over there and my purse was in your bag. So take off your bag because I can see it. It's not up for discussion. Do you want to get put in handcuffs?
No.
Or do you want to see if we can try to work this out? Yes or
I'd
no?
like to leave.
That's not going to happen now. I already saw it. So you can either help us out here, and maybe she doesn't want to pursue this because she gets her belongings back,
or I'm going to place you in handcuffs, you're going to be arrested for theft. In addition to being arrested for theft, if there's any credit cards in there, you're going to get charged with those too.
I don't have credit cards in that.
Any credit cards that are in that particular Louis Vuitton that you're covering, every single one of those is an additional charge.
I don't have any other credit cards. I have my own credit card.
Okay, the brown Louis Vuitton that I just saw,
Do you know I have Louis Vuitton checker? Louis Vuitton wallet?
I'm sure you do. But you have been identified. I just saw that in plain view. It matches exactly to what she's describing. We're not playing this game anymore, man.
I'm not playing this game either. This is
Let me
wrong.
have your ID.
This is wrong.
I'm sure it is. I need your ID, and I will not ask again. I can assure you of that.
You're already getting the ID out. Let's just get the ID out again. We saw it was in there, so we're not covering anything up anymore. Just give us the ID so we can go from there.
It's a misunderstanding. It is what it is, but you got to document everything that you go through, and we need to see some ID.
We can do this now here, or we can just handcuff you and cross you where the cars are. Probably one of the busiest streets in Summit. So we can resolve this here. There's only 4 or 5 officers here, or we can go across the street in handcuffs. Where there's probably going to be people who are going to be reporting this on the public sidewalk, and they can do that. So I think it's in your best interest that we handle this here. Can we see that first? Can we have your ID? That's not happening. It's not happening. It's too late. It's too late.
No, don't do that.
Yep. Just I gave you the option.
Don't do that.
I
Man.
Okay, here. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Give it to us.
Give it over.
Can you
Stop
just
pulling
look
away.
over?
Stop pulling away.
Look over me.
No, stop pulling away and give us the bag.
This is not up for discussion. Okay. Turn it over now. Now, or you're going to handcuffs. I gave you the option before.
Okay, here.
It's too late.
No. We gave you the opportunity.
Stop, man. Stop.
Will you please help me?
No, we're not helping you. You're on the fast now. Man, stop.
Man.
Stop. This is ridiculous. Stop. You're not going to win this. You're not going to win this.
I promise you.
All right, now you're resisting. You want to get charged with resisting too?
No.
What are you doing? Stop. This could have gone a lot easier.
It's too late.
Too late for you.
In front of the entire public. We're trying to be respectful. Okay? We're not being respectful of us.
Either take this bag off or I'm going to cut it off. All right, take your right arm off. No, you don't need your left arm.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Please stop resisting.
No, please stop.
Doesn't have to be this way. Please stop resisting.
I'm just going to cut it off in 2 seconds because I don't really care about the strap and let it go.
Stop walking away. All right, leave this a lot easier. I like that.
I'll go down.
Too late. Get on your stomach.
This is insane. You're a grown woman.
Oh, this could have gotten so much easier.
Oh, this one.
Hold on. Take your gloves off. Yeah.
Why are you twisting your arm? You're going to hurt yourself.
I'm not. I'm trying to.
We'll just break it if you don't.
Hold on. Let me look.
I'm not trying to resist.
Well, you already did, so you're getting charged with that too. Congratulations.
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Go.
Outside, please.
Yeah, you're going to jail. So,
Are you serious?
absolutely. Stand right here.
Can I please just go?
Nope. Do you have anything on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I never
All right,
did.
well, I'm going to just check your pockets, okay?
Okay.
Just turn face that way.
Right here.
Yeah, I know. Don't reach. And like that. What's this, a phone? Okay. I'm going to use the back of my hand, alright?
What am I gonna do?
What are you going to do?
I know.
What? So the easiest way is to slide backwards, alright?
Can I just ask you something?
No.
No, please.
Yeah, just slide back there,
Please.
please. You can ask me when we go inside, alright? It's cold.
Can I please?
Just slide back, okay?
Can I please?
when we get inside, I'm freezing. Let's go. Come on.
No,
It's
but
not changing the outcome.
We're going to walk down the street. It's a 2-minute ride.
No, but can I please just go?
No, get in. Come on.
I am begging you.
Okay, that's not going to work. So, come on, sit back.
Wait, but you know what? But sir,
You made a decision. Go
okay,
inside.
I screw up.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I am begging you.
Maybe the girl doesn't want to pursue it. I don't know. But
Okay.
Go inside
Can
the
I
car.
just tell you something?
No. Go inside.
No, please listen to
You
me.
need to be aware of your Miranda rights before you say anything. Okay?
Okay,
So
I'm
don't
just
say
going to ask you
Don't
something.
say anything until you are read your Miranda rights. I'm not asking you any questions, and I don't want to hear anything from you at this point. Okay? So
Nothing
please,
you say is gonna change
just
it.
get in the back of the car.
Can I tell you something, please?
No, we don't need to hear anything, all right?
Please listen to me. Do you know?
We just wrestled inside. Do you want to wrestle again in the back?
I'm
Because we
sorry.
don't want to do that. So just sit back, please. We're asking you nicely. We don't.
I am begging you.
You need to
I'm
get in
here.
the car. We already put you down on the floor there because you want to resist arrest. Get in the car. We don't want to have to force you in the car.
That's my fault.
Okay,
so-
get in the car. Go inside.
Can I
Go
please,
inside.
Can you listen to me for a minute, please?
Come on.
No.
Sit
no.
backwards. Sit backwards.
Will
Watch
you
your head.
please listen to me, sir?
Swing your feet in,
Will you
please.
please listen to
I'll
me?
listen to you when we get inside, all right?
Can you listen to me for a minute, please?
Can you stop for a minute, please?
I know. Can
Just
you
sit back,
listen to me?
please. I don't know what's going on with you, but just sit back, all right?
Listen to me for a minute.
We will inside, all
No,
right?
listen to me
All
for
right,
a
hold on
minute.
here. Up.
Your feet are getting. You're gonna hurt your feet.
Hold on. Okay. Put your feet inside. All right, what do you have to do? Come here, put your feet inside. Can I go inside so I'm not freezing? Put your feet in.
No, will you please listen to me for a minute?
Oh, was a pot? No, we definitely need her. It's possible we're missing her. But I'll need her to come in for a quick statement. I'll get her in and down in less than 7 minutes.
I knew right away.
Yeah, unless she doesn't want to pursue this, and then I'll get her to sign a waiver. But it's up to her, but she needs to come to headquarters.
Right now, we're gonna take you to the station, and we're gonna speak to you there, okay? We'll get a statement from you and from the victim. We'll go from there. How'd you get that off?
No, I pushed it. I told you, I pushed it off.
Okay. What's your first name?
Lisa.
Lisa. I'm Colin, okay?
Hi.
Just be cool with me, alright? I'll be cool with you, alright?
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna explain everything to you when we get in there, alright? Just, let's be cool, okay?
Okay, can I tell you something?
Sure. What's up?
I'm embarrassed as I'm totally embarrassed. I mean, I know it doesn't mean anything to you, but I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, I understand.
I'm here visiting my new husband's family.
Okay.
I'm not from here.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay, so you're visiting?
I'm visiting. I know I deserve what I deserve.
Where does your new husband live? Or your husband, I'm sorry.
California with me.
I mean, where's his family live?
Here
In Summit?
in Summit.
Okay.
I am. Okay. My problem, not your problem.
I'm listening.
I can't go back to them like this.
We're not gonna bring you back to them in handcuffs.
No, I can't like anything. How do I explain to them? Not your problem, I know.
Well, when we
I'm
get
saying-
inside and we get situated, alright, we'll let you make a call. I can't tell you it's gonna be right away, but
A call.
to call somebody, you're not staying here all night, okay?
I know that.
Okay.
But I guess I'm saying, from my stupid perspective that doesn't concern you, is I don't know how I'm gonna go back and face them.
Okay.
Not
You're an
your
adult.
problem.
We don't tell people
I know,
what
I
happens.
know.
That's between you and them, and we're not calling them and telling them what happened.
Can I please just go home to them?
Yes, eventually, but
No,
you will
no.
go home to them in a few hours. But let's go.
I mean, but
Not right now. Let's go.
with this process though? Like, how
Yes,
do
there's a process.
I know there's a process.
Yeah, you're not going to be here all night, okay?
I understand
Okay,
that.
you don't understand because she keeps asking me to bring you home right now.
We
You're
can
not coming home right now.
ride.
Okay, here's the thing, and I just explained to him, and I know it's not your problem. I'm not expecting sympathy. I just want you to please try to understand. I'm here visiting my new husband's family.
Okay. You realize we didn't put you in this position.
I know
We
you.
didn't steal it,
No,
right?
no, and I
Okay.
know that.
So now let's act like an adult, deal with your problems, get this done quickly, so you can go back to your family and we can go back about our business.
Okay, and I understand it.
So why are you getting that call?
You don't understand because you keep asking the same question.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm thinking that. Please just go. That's calling me.
No,
I know it's not your fault. I get it.
Okay, how about this? You get out of here, maybe you work on the resisting part. How about that? So that you don't have to spend it. That's what
I wasn't trying, I get
well,
it.
you're getting charged with shoplifting and resisting. The resisting is on us, so you work with us. How about that? Come on.
Okay, but how do I?
How do you what? By listening to us.
Just listen to us and this will go a lot quicker.
Follow me. Follow me.
She is facing charges of resisting arrest and shoplifting. Thanks for watching.
All do Spanish? No. You have a number on your phone? Not with them? No. What is this? That's a lock. That's to get a device off. To get these off.
Okay.
It's after 3 p.m. outside of a Lululemon in Lake Forest, Illinois, where a group of suspected shoplifters are about to earn a namaste in jail.
Stay right here for me, guys. Take your hands out of your pockets. Come over here for us. I have a seat on the bench for him. Take your hands out of your pockets. Come stand over here for me, guys. Okay. What's going on? What's that? You speak any English? Little? What language? What language do you speak? Any English? Okay. Do you have ID? Driver's license? No. Do you have a driver's license?
Where's your ID? How'd you get here?
Do you know what language?
How did you get here? Car?
What do you speak?
Where's your car?
What do you speak?
You walk?
What's your main language? Spanish? Okay. All of you Spanish?
You have a number on your phone?
Not with them?
No.
Can you get a little Spanish? Okay. Can you try and communicate? It's underneath her skirt right now. But she's saying Spanish. That's her main language. I'm not getting any communication with her right now. If you can try.
We need Maria.
Okay.
Police identify the suspects seen here as 26-year-old Rebecca Velku, 32-year-old Krina Dunca, 26-year-old Stefan Florinel, and 18-year-old Romero Velku. Witnesses told police they allegedly worked together to distract Lululemon employees while stashing merchandise in one of their skirts. Next, another officer arrives to help communicate with the suspects.
We're gonna get Green out here.
¿Tienes identificación?
Ahorita no.
No?
Where are you from?
¿Tienes matrícula, pasaporte?
Ahorita no tengo pasaporte.
No? ¿Qué es tu nombre?
My father is Italian.
I'm gonna go talk with them. See what happens. You guys are okay? I'm gonna go get a girl
¿No tienes identificación? ¿Nada? Is Officer Chernikovich en route?
Is she out here?
Suicide? We need her here for translation. 304 from 303. Are you available for translation? ¿Tienes cosas de Lululemon? ¿Tienes cosas de Lululemon? ¿Sí? ¿De dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde en tú? ¿Aquí? Ok. ¿Qué tienes? Una camiseta.
Sí.
¿Tienes drogas o armas?
No.
¿No?
Have a seat.
you know any Spanish? Poquito. Spanish only. She says yes, she has items. Only one? Okay. Aquí? Ven aquí?
Hey, I want to thank Upside for sponsoring this body cam. Upside is a free app that gets you cash back on daily essentials like gas, groceries, and dining. When I pump my gas, I can use Upside. I mean, do you see how happy I am here? Just look at this. There are over 85,000 gas stations, grocery stores, restaurants on the Upside app, ensuring that cash back is always just around the corner. And yes, this is actual real cash back. No confusing rewards or points or credits, just actual money you can transfer straight to your bank account. So once you have the app, claim an offer.
Sorry, I'm just throwing this stuff.
I'm just trying to keep it.
I spent thousands of dollars to come here on this trip.
Right.
He hasn't spent anything, which has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about. I just felt disrespectful.
But when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted. Boom! Oh my God!
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smacked it.
Okay.
On April 12th, 2025 in Florida, police responded to a hotel after reports of a couple arguing and screaming. Upon arrival, a man claimed his wife had assaulted him.
Hello, sir. Step by step. What's going on? What happened to you?
She was hitting me.
Where is she?
She's over there in the front. She should be in the office, I think.
Or she, yeah, sorry. Who was with her in the office?
Okay.
So they're good over there?
This is what happened.
Can you tell me what happened?
We went on an excursion, and she got mad about something she thought she saw on the boat.
Okay.
And we came back here. And actually, no, she left before me. She left me over there alone, and she walked all the way back here from where we were at. When I came back here, she was already here. I walked back in. She confronted me about whatever she thought was happening with some other girl. It wasn't really happening like that. She blasted me. I grabbed her. I said, "You need to stop."
Wait, sorry, 1 second. Can you explain to me what you mean by blasting?
Well, she smacked the life out of her, bro.
Okay.
Like all over my everywhere, like right here.
Can you show me where she hit you?
Oh, right here.
On your face?
My nose.
Did she hit your chest?
My chest, everything. I'm trying to.
I see you have a scratch right there. Was that from this?
I don't want.
I understand. Was that from this?
Yeah.
And then you have a contusion on your nose? That's from that?
From her too.
Did she hit you anywhere else?
No, she was. After that, I was just basically trying to, stop. I was like, "Yo, please just stop." And then of course she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell them that you touched me, that you this." I was like, "You do."
So this is your girl?
Yes.
Do you guys? Where are you guys from?
We're from St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
We're just visiting.
So you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you lived together?
Over about 2 years now.
Okay. Can you show me the room? It looks like it's a little disheveled.
All
right. Can you want to take a peek at it?
Yeah, I'm going to. It's not like crazy or anything.
I'm assuming this wasn't like this.
No, yeah, it was just. She was going crazy. And of course.
Did she like grab her stuff at all and leave, or?
Well, that's what she was planning to do. And then I packed my stuff, and she said she was going to leave me here alone.
Can you come out here and sit with me?
Yeah. So what's up? Hey, you're good, man.
You can stay there, man.
Yeah, just hang out. You can just hang out here with me. So she's like gone. You guys drove down here or what?
Drinking, man. We're drinking and stuff, and she swore she saw some shit that I did. I didn't,
How much
was nothing.
She drive?
Yeah, she
drive. Okay. And that's the only car that you
no, actually, no. She walked back from where we were at. Her car's here, but we walked to the excursion that we were going on, and we walked back. Okay. Well, I walked back, and she walked back as well, but she left before me, and then, I came here, and she was here, and I told her, I was like, listen, look, like, what the fuck happened, And she was like, oh, the fuck, disrespect, blah, 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 and last.
And it was over another girl.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, it wasn't even like another girl, bro. It's just like, we're on a fucking boat, man. There's people everywhere. We're talking. Everybody's drunk and talking, and she just got mad because she saw that I was talking to like this other girl. But that's the least part of it. It's just the point of how she reacted off of it, man. It's crazy, bro.
How much did she drink? Did she drink a lot?
I know we were drinking, man.
She drank a lot?
We were drinking since 7 in the morning, man, since we woke up.
Okay. So you guys have been drinking a fair amount.
All day, man.
Okay.
Long vacation, that was important.
I hear you. Absolutely.
So I know what happened with your leg, like right here. She said that I did shit. I have no idea. She said that. Oh, I don't even know how that happened. Okay. I swear to God, she said she did.
Yes.
Yep. I don't have no idea. That's the shit. Have I been in trouble before? Absolutely. Years ago. She came in here. She started throwing all this shit around the fridge. She started throwing all this shit around. Sorry. I'm just, you know, because I'm not gonna let her do this and make it seem like I'm the one that did something, bro. She's the one that f***ed me up.
She was. You were being honest, you know.
Dude, like, what am I supposed to do? If somebody's hitting me, what are you gonna do?
I just saw she was bleeding right here. That's
she must have did that shit to herself right here on that goddamn, on this goddamn fridge or whatever she was pushing around. Come on, man.
He's just trying. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Don't worry about it. I don't hit women. You could, like I said, you could look at my record, have I been in trouble before? I'm talking about this is like 2001. All my stuff has been stupid shit like drugs and stuff like that. But I changed my whole life around. I have not been in trouble in the last 15 years, bro. And you could look on my, I have nothing domestic on my shit because I know how that shit goes, man. I'm not stupid, man. But she's gonna make the scene, as I know how she is, man. She has a history of that shit, man. I promise you.
Sorry, I have one more question. So this redness
that's
on your
all
chest.
Okay. Come on,
Thank you, sir.
I would never, man. And it hurts me too, because I'm not
Look, man.
follow charges, man.
I mean,
fucking girl, man.
Because look, I don't know what's being said over there. You know, I'm only getting your side of the story at this point. So,
man, what happened with your leg? Did you like scratch something or?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Do you have any other injuries besides that? Anywhere else?
Not really, no.
What was the premise of the argument? I know she mentioned that you guys were on a boat. You guys went on a boat or whatever.
And it literally, it was like, it's so stupid to even say. So I went downstairs to get a drink. She stood upstairs. While I was downstairs, there was, there's so many people on this fucking boat, This girl comes up to me, she says, "Hey, is that your wife?" Talking about her. I said, "Yeah, I'm with her, that's my wife." I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Okay, cool." Now, when I go back upstairs, that same girl is talking to her. So I called her, I said, "Yo, baby, you know that this girl just literally asked me if you were my wife." And she was, "Oh," and she got so mad, "Oh, why didn't you tell me this and that, and that set it off. Just because she said that I didn't tell her in time that this girl was asking me if me and her were in a relationship.
Okay, so that was the premise of the argument.
Yes, that was the spark.
So when you guys left the boat, she said that she walked to the hotel.
She left me. So that's a lie.
Okay.
So we both got off together. Okay. We were with another couple.
Okay.
We went to the Schwartz, whatever.
You just want to screw the wharf?
That one. We went to that bar. All of us sitting at the table, ordered drinks. She was so mad she left me, and I'm sitting there with these people. People I don't even know. So I'm like, what the f-? So I'm like, okay, I'm here alone. I left them, and I walked all the way back where the f- we were at, and she was here. When I walked in, I swear on my daughter's life, she was like, "Why the f- did you tell me?" And she blasted. Oh, blasted. That's what she did. And me up, I'm not gonna let her be. So I'm like, "Yo, what the f- stop. Blasting my chest, smacking me, everything. Okay, my nose, everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, "Yo, what the f- is wrong with you?" I'm trying to tell her, like, "Yo, relax. Like, what's going on?" She's not trying to hear it. She's pushing this little shit around, throwing that shit around. She's throwing everything at me, man. Everything, man. Listen to me, like I told these guys, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've been in trouble in my life before, years ago.